Here is one of what I would classify as one of my extreme builds. Now this is the CYMA SCAR MK16 from M416gellblaster.com. So nice blacked out SCAR CYMA, and went ahead and did some crazy custom stuff to it. Now everything I've done, there's no screwing or gluing to the actual blaster. It can be returned to factory or stock fashion without any issues and pretty easily. So let's talk a little bit about what I did here. So when I showed it to you in stock format, I showed it to you in a demo. We had performance around, I think it was like 220, 230 FPS. It had the CYMA, it's got a V2 gearbox in there with the CYMA gears, which were, plastic or nylon gears. And really it couldn't handle, an upgraded spring, even with the motor and the gears that it had. So I decided to go ahead and do a rebuild on the gearbox, right? So I replaced everything. So there's all metal components inside the gearbox, went to a high speed, better quality motor, nothing crazy like a 35K high speed motor, because those are what I had around, right? And put an M95 in there. Much significant improvement in FPS now. Okay, so way better performance. Now it did already have a metal inner barrel, so that was nice. Obviously I didn't have to mess with that. But now let's talk about the crazy custom cosmetic stuff going on. So we got an M249 stock on this that I basically customized so that it could receive a buffer tube, right? So we have the battery back there, right? Now you can, again, easily go back to the stock SCAR stock if you'd like to. And they actually make this really nice. There's these little clips right here that just basically clip in. So these are made so that you could go ahead and disconnect this. These would just go wire back through that spring. We'd kind of push it through here and we'd connect it inside there. So that would work out just fine. All right, so we got, that's what we got going on back here. This crazy riser, right? Just a huge long riser I had around. There's not a lot of blasters that are long enough to accommodate that. Since this was long enough, I thought I'd go ahead and throw it on there just to see, and just like I said, go crazy. Of course, that's easily removed. You could very easily take this off, put this back on, and just have more of a much more kind of mild, custom looking SCAR. But I want to do something different because the handguard extension I put on here is similar to the one I did on the DK. It's different, but it is similar. This has some different designs, elements, and everything. So I thought let's just mix it up a lot, make it a lot different. So that's why we got the big crazy riser. So we got the M249 on there. So like I said, a little more extreme. Nice grip here, obviously grip back here. And then we just have a big long kind of amplifier that connects back to the threaded tip there. Also went ahead and changed up the charge knobs so that we have charge knobs on both sides, okay? So now you're gonna have a charge knob here and a charge knob on that side, right? So we got charge knobs on both sides, which again, I think just is kind of a cool feature to go ahead and add on there. So again, though, the big thing is huge increase in performance, which you're going to see when you watch the demo videos. So again, check this one out, M416gellblaster.com. Everything they ship ships from China. You got to be patient. A lot of things recently have been coming in that like under 3-week range. I'm in Minnesota, so keep that in mind. If you're East Coast, you're probably going to take a little longer. If you're West Coast, it might be a little sooner. But anyway, you got to be patient. And anyway, I would always say worst case scenario, you give it that kind of 5 weeks. But best case scenario, maybe you're going to get it in 2 weeks. Be patient. 100% legit site. Check them out. Lots of awesome blasters. Lots of great prices. So again, we got the customized, fully upgraded CYMA SCAR MK16 blacked out. Kind of a crazy extreme build on it. Check back, watch the demo video, get to see what kind of FPS increase we're getting with this. It's going to be pretty impressive compared to what it was before, because since I did the whole all metal components in the gearbox, plus went to an M95 spring, and of course an 11.1 battery. So check back for that. Comments, questions, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. participate in those YouTube contests when I have them live. I'm going to try to do them every month, but they might not be quite every month in 2025. Either way, the prize pack will be around $300 in custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.